Most men train for years and they still look the same. And it's not because they don't try. They fail because they keep changing direction. Every week there's a new hack, a new split, a new influencer telling you what really works. But you don't need another hack. You need simplicity, structure, basically something that actually fits into your life. As a former pro athlete, my reading on the science and my experience is this. Training works when it's simple and repeatable. They're basically 3 rules we want to follow. Do enough volume, move in an effective range of motion with reasonable technique, and get close enough to muscle failure. That's it. Everything else is just noise in my eyes. And today we want to look closer at this. I started this channel with the idea of simplifying training for men out there with busy lives. And if you're new here, real quick, I'm Marcus. I used to be a professional athlete and today I run 2 companies. My days are full. Calls, deadlines, travel. You might see yourself here, right? My goal is not to look like a bodybuilder, but to be strong and sharp for life. And that's why I created BuiltSimple. Now, take a second and ask yourself the question, are you doing enough or too much training? That brings us to rule number 1. Do enough, but not too much. Don't grow from doing more. You grow from doing enough consistently. Most guys either undertrain or they destroy themselves chasing progress. 10 to 15 hard sets per muscle, split it into 2 to 3 sessions a week. That's enough. Every study proves it, but only if you do it every week. Rule number 2, move in an effective range of motion with reasonable technique. Half reps build half results when it comes down to hypertrophy. Doing half reps to get your max rep number up is great, but not if your goal is to maximize your muscle growth. Working through the whole range of motion, your muscle builds real strength, joy in health, and long-term progress. So simple movements like pull-ups, dips will do the job for you. You don't have to overcomplicate it. You can do it everywhere, even at home. Think of the old Greeks and warriors. No fancy equipment, just full movements done right. Rule number 3, get close enough to failure. Most guys never get there. They stop when it starts to burn. But those last 2 to 3 reps, that's where you actually train and get further. Not to failure every set. That's not what we want to have, but close enough so that your body has to adapt. Because that's where strength and progress are built. And don't get me wrong, with my whole channel and my philosophy, I'm all in for hard training. I'm a big believer in hard work, but in a simple way. The truth is, most of us don't need a new training plan. We need to understand and respect that simplicity works. The fitness industry wants you confused, always chasing the next thing. But we have to say, strength has never been complicated. And I really like the idea of working out at home. It saves time, energy, and you might be a good role model for your kids that see you working out every day, right? Hundreds of years ago, men looked like gods. Not all of them, but some of them. And there was no science, no gyms, no supplements, just simple, consistent hard work. That's exactly what BuiltSimple stands for. The bottom line is this: simple, hard training works, but you must stay consistent. Add 1 rep, add another set, add more intensity. Do this for weeks and months and you will see the results. If you're tired of overcomplicating training and you still want to have a life next to training, this channel is for you. So if you share this mindset, subscribe and start building real strength with a community of men that live the same life than you. Because I think when training becomes simple, everything else gets stronger. See you in the next video, guys.